Fun fact, according to legend, Liam Neeson has a ridiculously huge... Yep, I understand. Well, it's a funny joke. I know. Gotta pay a royalty to Ralph Garman. I get it. Family Channel shouldn't use words like that. I'm still allowed to say shit, right? Okay. Right. Yeah, I just understand. Got to avoid the certain male body parts, no matter how huge they should be. Okay. I understand. Thank you. Bye. That was my lawyer. Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about Let's Go With Sandwiches. But without further ado, cue title scene. Non-Stop is an action movie starring the unbelievably awesome, yet still always very believable in these sorts of roles, the king of Irish action, Liam Neeson. This Academy Award winner once again takes on a role that looks way too much like the movie Taken. But there's a twist. This time he's on a plane and no one gets taken, so I guess that's sort of the main thing. But Non-Stop sort of, yeah, it's that same general idea. He's the aging law enforcement, kind of good guy role, and there's a mysterious villain who's got a plan, and the only one who can stop it's our said hero. And it really plays out exactly the way you expect it to. Essentially, our villain, who is a mystery, but you sort of will figure it out within the first half hour. Basically, his plan is to kill a person once every 20 minutes until he has played like a huge freaking amount of money. But the only one who can stop him is Liam Neeson, and of course there's twists and turns, like how the air marshals think he's the one responsible because the money went to his account, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and yeah, that's about it. This movie is fun, brainless, it's entertaining, but you've seen it before. It does take a couple interesting twists with the plane, but it sort of slows the movie down. It's not all action, but it's not all story or character development or anything. All these people are pretty cliche. They all fit their stereotypes. Everything in this movie happens and fits in ways that don't really work in reality, but just work for the movie. Which, again, doesn't have to be a bad thing, but, you know, this is an Academy Award-winning actor, and you kind of expect a little bit more now that we're not in January. And the thing is that even though I can't say I'm truly disappointed, I can't really say I'm truly satisfied. You know, it's fun and cool when he does fight people, and they do really take advantage of being in the plane and being in that close proximity and, like, you know, the awkwardness of it and just all that, the claustrophobia factor, I thought worked really well. But the thing is that that's about it. Honestly, Liam Neeson's good, but you've seen him do this 1,000 times at this point. He plays it the way you expect it to. He's cool, he's suave, he's actiony, he's believable, he's relatable, and it's the exact same setup as Taken. Julianne Moore's in the movie, she's pretty good. Everyone else is, they're all trying. You know, there was no real bad performance in my opinion, but there's no real good performances from anyone else, just because it's not really a very intuitive movie. You know, it's just a fun, dumb action flick, kind of plays ode to the old-fashioned kinds of action from the 80s and 90s, but we've kind of already seen that this year, and to be perfectly honest, this film does feel like it sort of rehashes a lot of this, and to be perfectly honest, even though it is fun and entertaining for a while, it does get tiresome and boring. And to be perfectly honest, I have a feeling this film's going to drop very quickly just because of those factors. Because of this, I am going to say Non-Stop is a 5 out of 10 on the action movie scale. The action's fun, it does take advantage of being in the plane for a bit, but when this movie fails, it fails terribly. But you want to know who never really fails? Mr. Liam Neeson. In the comment section below, give me your favorite Liam Neeson movie, and let's see if you can guess what part of Liam Neeson I was talking about. Don't do that! I'm just kidding right now. Hopefully you all figured it out. We don't need anything too dirty in the comment section. Unless you have a dirty Liam Neeson movie, in which case that would be interesting. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe, because now I'm going to go see if there's a dirty Liam Neeson movie.